Dear students, this video is about calculation of trade receivables for the cash flow statement. There are two types of trade receivables. In the first case, if you see, the value of trade receivables is decreasing from previous year. In the second case, the value of trade receivable is increasing from the previous year. In both the cases, the calculations are going to be same. But how it is different, that we are going to see. The adjustments given in the both of the questions is also same. Actually, there are two ways to solve this out. The first one is, what if I account for credit losses as well? This. Let's go with the first case. Last year, I should have received 1,66,000, and this year I should have received 29,000. Now these two values, 1,66,000 and 29,000, is net value which came after deducting the 8,000 and 12,000 of credit losses. If I add back these two values into that, I will get 1,78,000 and 37,000. So it means if we account for the credit losses as well, I should have received 1,78,000 in the last year and 37,000 in the current year. The value of trade receivable is decreasing. It means what? It means that I have actually received the differential value, and that's why it has decreased. Last year 1,78,000 I should have received. This year 37,000. It means the differential value of 1,41,000 I have actually received. But in the adjustments, it is given as I have written off 14,000 of trade receivables. So if I have written off 14,000 of trade receivables and I am assuming that I should have received 1,41,000, then this 14,000 should also be adjusted. In this case, we have deducted 141,000. In this case, we have deducted 14,000 from 1,41,000, and that the value came is 1,27,000 in positive, because I have assumed that 1,41,000 I have received in cash inflow, but 14,000 was my kind of losses because it is written off. So 14,000 I have deducted, and the value which I have received is now 1,27,000. Clear? Okay. In this case, in type 2, if I account for credit losses as well, then I will get 6,100 and 12,700. Now, what is different in this? In this case, the value of my trade receivables has increased from 6,100 to 12,700. Last year, I should have received 6,100, and this year I should have received 12,700. It means what? It means that more credit sales has been done because increase in trade receivables. So 6,600 rupees additional cash outflow is shown. It's actually not a cash outflow, but we are assuming that because of this credit sales, I have not received the cash. Clear? Now, as per this type 2, the adjustment is given like I have written off 2,100 of trade receivables. Now, because this is already credit sale of increment of 6,600 and written off, I have trade receivables, I have a kind of loss of 2,100. So minus 6,600 minus 2,100 will actually be plus of 8,700. Now this is a cash outflow. In the first case, it was cash inflow, but in the second case, now it is cash outflow. So this 8,700 will again go to the cash flow from operating activities. Now this increase in trade receivables, so it will be deducted less, and here it was decrease in trade receivables, so it will be added. Decrease in trade receivables means I have actually received cash. Increase in trade receivables means it's actually I have made more credit sales, so I have not received the cash. Up to this point, I think it is clear. Going to the second option. Now, second option is quite easy. Okay. In this case, type 1, we are not going to consider credit losses. So if you are not going to consider credit losses, actually, last year I should have received 1,66,000 and this year 29,000. Clear? So the differential value of 1,37,000 I should have received, because last year if I have to receive 1,66,000 and this year 29,000, it means this year in the middle means in this period I have received 1,37,000. But the adjustment has given that I had a bad debt of 10,000. Means bad debt is a kind of a loss. Means 10,000 I have not received. So what I will do? I will just deduct the bad debt value from what I assume to be received. So 1,37,000 minus 10,000 value of bad debt will be 1,27,000. And again, if you'll see, the value of this 1,27,000 and this 1,27,000 is going to be same. Now, coming to the second case. In the second case, second option, same thing. I am not accounting anything for my credit losses. So last year I should have received 4,300 and this year I should have received 9,800. It means what? More credit sales. And more credit sales means cash has not been received. How much? 5,500. But at the same time, again the adjustment says that the bad debt expense is 3,200. Now I should deduct it. So minus 5,500 and minus 3,200 will eventually be 8,700. Now again see 8,700 and again 8,700. The values are going to be same. I hope I am clear. Thank you.